Hello there, my name is Retro. The first time seeing my channel, I used to review cartoon series, anime series, or something, computer random, and today we're going to talk about the third book of Villainous, specifically focused on Black Cat. The reason why I'm doing this is because Andy, the creator of Villainous, actually talked about the third book in a special sort of conference specifically for the fans in Mexico City, and he basically talked about what was the third book, but also kept it vague so it'd be a surprise to coming out. If you have no idea what I'm talking about the books, there right now have been two. The first book is basically the comic book version of 505. It's basically a comic book, but it has codes inside. I made a video about it, kind of breaking the code and what that really is. But the second book is basically more developing of the show, but a point of view of Dementia and Dr. Flood. The sort of surprises, twists, and turns in more information you find about the lore. But actually given more codes, you understand someone's basically messing with Black Cat. And the third book, especially what Andy described, is basically two stories in one. The first story is Black Cat. The second story is a brand new character who actually come from Can You Dance. This organization will be a new character not seen in the whole series, but we don't know this character won't be specifically for the book, or this character will come out in the series later on after distributing the third book. There's still a lot of questions, but the information Andy could give us enough information to understand who this character could be, but also should be. In other words, this character is so important that could be more important than the most infamous character in the whole series, Maldonado. That could be equally as important or even more. We honestly don't know. The only thing we know, this character is very important to the lore. So hopefully it will come out in June, if I'm correct. Possibly it'll be 2 more months, so you have to wait till then if it doesn't get delayed. But other than that, hopefully we get more information. Now the theories who this character could be: Cupo and Malicia. If you heard those names, I probably mentioned them because they're probably the only 2 survivors of people with no hats. The people who tried to go inside the organization of Black Cat, a total of 6 people, including Maldonado, that all of them basically disappeared except for those 2. Yeah, people are pointing of those 2 characters could be the one who gave the perspective of the third book. But question is, which one is it, Cooper or Malicia? And that's sort of interesting because what kind of point of view of both characters can give in the book, and why is there the kind of creation of Can You Dance, or the sort of incident when it happened? Really don't know. But at the same time, Andy, the creator, this is a new character, but Cooper and Malicia, they're not really new. They're very old, but you never really go deep dive their personality, who they really were, or why it actually happened. So that could be a switch in big to sort of give you more interesting reading the book. Honestly, don't know. A lot of people put their money on Cooper because how the most infamous character Mondale said he was sort of convinced by one of his friends. It didn't really say which one. He did say it was a he, so that's why I think a lot of people put their money off Cooper. He probably the one who convinced him. It could be the personal point of view of the third book, or could be completely plot twist. It could be Malicia. The theory is she could be Miss Heat. The reason why is because her body type is very similar to Miss Heat. It sort of makes more sense why she's sort of compulsive when have attention. Maybe the reason why she sort of portrayed the whole group for power. But once more, we don't know how much that is true or lies. We don't know much about Miss Heat, who would be someone completely different we didn't know actually exists, because this is supposed to be a new character. Another possibility could be Maldonado, but at the same time, I completely doubt that, because he does have a deep lore, a development who he is and how he joined people with no hats. So yeah, I don't think he will be the one who will be the third book. But there are other options besides those type of people. There will be the second book of Dementia Starru, specifically the one who got arrested in Black Cat Island, the one who made a deal with Black Cat, but nobody really knows who this person really is. Some people theorize he is one of the original members of Black Cat before they were destroyed, retired, or died. We honestly don't know, but there's a other. Say is the one who dropped all the clues, hints, and cryptic things on the 2 books. He's the one who has probably the power to challenge Black Cat. He also the one who messing with all the crew of Black Cat. But once more, he did sort of cryptically says, I will come back and play with you, just give me a little time. And that's probably the people think will be maybe Say, we honestly don't know, or it could be someone brand new. What Andy said, it could be someone just for the book. But the possibilities is just so many that makes so interesting to talk about. I'm sort of excited when this book finally comes out. Now, have one question. What do you think about this theories? You think any of these theories actually hold water? You think you have one and you don't? Tell me down below. Let me know. And I have to say one thing before I end this. My next video probably will be decoding the Mentions Diary or the codes. I think it's just time to do that video. It's gonna make no sense, but hoping I can make it sense. Just a FYI. For right now, that's all I'm gonna say. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.